Are now at a historically high level of individuals asking for asylum at the U.S.-Mexico border. It is overwhelming the capacity of the ports of entry. So CBP has, for a year or so now, been doing what they call metering, where they literally will not let individuals cross the international border to get to the port of entry to make that asylum claim, except in groups of as many as they can accommodate at that day. So 100 or less are allowed in, for example, at San Isidro. We have, for the first time, a majority of those coming to the U.S.-Mexico border are not Mexican, they're not single men, they're not just looking for work. They are applying for asylum and their children and families. And our processes, procedures, and infrastructure were not built for that at this level. So now they're telling folks that they want them to say, okay, we're going to negotiate an agreement with Mexico that under our law you can come and apply for asylum, but we're not going to release you into the United States to wait for your court date. You're going to have to go back to Mexico and wait in Mexico. Now we have a law in the books that permits that, but it's never been used because we didn't have an agreement with Mexico that would allow that. So that's what supposedly is being negotiated with the incoming Mexican government. Mexico has offered asylum and offered to accept asylum applicants from any of the migrants who want to, and several thousand have applied in Mexico. Mexico's own asylum system is relatively small, and it's being overwhelmed too. They have maybe 100 asylum examiners, and they have thousands of cases.